So this is very important. So going east from Slateport, I realized something very important. Over on Route 132, 33, and 134, there is one Hoenn variant that I missed. Not counting evolutions, which will be covered in a separate part. I'm just starting the video this way because this is what the last video was about, and I want to do one more follow-up because there's one Hoenn variant I did not get. And I just want to make sure that we have all of them. I thought I had all of them, but there was one I missed, and I want to make sure that you guys see that. And hopefully this is the one. And sure enough, it is. Hoennian Quillfish. Steel poison with levitate. I do not know why I did not get this. Technically, this should be catchable with a lure ball. This is where I put my lure ball. If I had one, we're going to catch it with a level ball instead. It's pretty low level because with the good rod on routes 132, 33, and 34, 132, 33, 30, well they're all one something in this game, but the 40% chance to catch quillfish on those routes. So we're gonna just ultra ball it, I guess. I'm sorry, quillfish, I did not mean to forget you. And there we go. Without further ado, let's get this show. Oh, hold on. Man, this is one crazy cold open. Quillfish latch their tails under rocks on the seafloor and wait for unsuspecting prey to swim by. When it spots a target, it unleashes an explosion of toxic fumes. And a move called Toxic Fume that got us off guard. And that is every Hoenn form you can find in the wild. On to the video. Hey guys, HPP, and we are in Victory Road. Right now, I've just been leveling up Pokemon. Right now, you'll actually see I've got, I said right now a bunch of times, right now I did, right now. But, right now, wait. Now I'm gonna start laughing. Anyway, we have the A-Team with us, but we've been leveling up a Tynamo, the Tynamo that we caught, the Hoennian Tynamo, because I want to show the Hoennian Pokemon evolve, because unlike all the other Hoenn Pokemon that I've just been catching and evolving on my own, I want you to see the Pokedex entries and everything that comes with it, uniqueness, and that gets Tynamo to 39, which is the level that Tynamo evolves. Whoa. Does it make a weird wiggling noise? It is just an electric grub, isn't it? But this will give us... Oh. Okay. So, I just hit B, or I was still holding B while Tynamo was trying to evolve. So we're gonna be nice and we're gonna use a rare candy on it. I think I have rare candies. I think. Yeah, we're gonna use one of our rare candies on it because I feel bad. So Tynamo evolves at level 39. Don't be like me and make it not evolve. But I want to show Tynamo evolving. We didn't even get to see Eelektross outline. We didn't even get to that! I don't think we've seen Eelektross at all. Well, maybe we have. I think there was somebody that had an Eelektross, because I think he's in the Pokedex. Anyway, can't stop me now. Now, that is an Eelektross. Still ground electric. It might have a different ability, I think. So it gets up to evasion in a sandstorm with Sandveil, but it might keep I don't know. So it and Eelektross have a different ability. Hang on. Okay, but that's not that important. What is important right now is we're going to go to Fall Arbor Town, and I will meet you guys there. Just on the outskirts of Fall Arbor Town, over by the route that heads down to Meteor Falls, Route 114. So, this completely snuck up on me, which is why I don't have a better intro to this. But I just ran into Latios on the way, just grinding Pokemon levels for regular Hoenn Pokemon. So, Latios, the currently only wandering Pokemon we need to worry about, there will be others, has just volunteered. So, now that we've seen Latios, chasing Latios after this will be easier. But I'm going to have a little bit of fun and see if I can't just get Latios. right now. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Let's try chucking our one dusk ball at it and see what happens. Crazier things have happened in this Let's Play. Nope. Alright, well, let's get the show on the road. Okay, guys, so right outside the Fossil Maniac's house, fossils gratefully accepted. We can go in here. We talked to this guy's brother. He gave us Dig earlier, but now that we've become League Champion, and I think in this version actually only after you get the 4-tree gym, so we could have come back here a lot sooner. So nice, what are you going to do with that fossil? From what our Devin is doing research reviving Pokemon fossils. What a surprise! That happens to be why I'm here. So this is the desert underpass. You can find Dittos here. I'm not all that interested in the wild Pokemon here. There's nothing that I can get here that I don't already have. Ooh, let me show you guys all the progress I've been making. But we have our A-team here today for a very specific reason. And that will be elaborated on soon. But right now we have Electric. We're in the desert underpass. I will be coming back here to get a Ditto at some point properly, because there's some egg stuff I need to show off, but right now I don't want to do that. Really, it's just a little bonus area where you can come in and get... It exists for one reason, and that will be apparent pretty... Okay, actually, two reasons. Two reasons. It exists for two reasons. Let's do the one right now. So you know how I have a bunch of rare candies, and I used one Eelektross... Tynamo when he was 39 because I was dumb and stopped his evolution? Well, let's do another one. And there we go. Electric is evolving. So this can only happen in the Desert Underpass. You can only get Hoenn Eelektross once you have access to the Desert Underpass. Just level him up in the Desert Underpass, and that's it. Level up your Electric in the Desert Underpass. So minimum level 40 is the level you could get Eelektross, but as we've seen, it's not hard to get to level 40 in this game. And let me check if his ability changed, because that's a pretty cool Pokemon. Oh, and let me take the lucky egg from it. Yeah, it did, actually. It changed from Sand Veil to Sand Rush, which actually, that'd be pretty good on... Well, that would be pretty good on a Sand team, don't you think? Because that thing has monstrously high attack. But okay, so the other thing to do in the Desert Underpass, rather than stare at rocks all day, which is pretty much what the Ruin Maniac does, I think. Oh, that loops me back around to where I was, so we're just gonna run this way. I would like to use another repel, because I've done the other thing I came here for that would require levels. That's a dead end. It's just a straight shot. I don't know why I keep exploring. There's really nothing to explore. And over here, we can find the Claw Fossil. The other fossil that we didn't get when we went to the tower. I'm gonna use Eelektross's Dig here. I really like how its sprite has the dirt underneath it, because it's a giant sandworm. Icarus or something, I don't know. I never watched Dune. Read Dune. But maybe one day. Maybe one day I will. Okay. So we showed off Eelektross, we showed off getting the other fossil. We're gonna go make those fossils, because I want to demonstrate getting them to show you that we have them, and I'm gonna level them up off screen like a bunch of other Hoenn Pokemon. We're gonna grab somebody you probably don't expect. We're gonna grab Hoenn and Regigigas, and we're gonna take a detour. We're gonna take a little detour over to... Okay, so I had to cut that whole segment out because I was doing something very incorrectly, and I need to figure out exactly what it is I need to get to do to find a special Pokemon that requires certain legendaries for it. What I understand about it doesn't seem to be working, so we're going to keep on, well, kind of a legendary. We're going to go to Rustboro, we're going to take Regigigas with us, and we'll check on what we're actually going to be hunting pretty soon. But we're gonna take those two fossils over here to the Devon Corp, because as the Ruin Maniac said, somebody at Devon Corp has already figured out how to bring these fossils back to life, which is some pretty fantastical technology, my guy. And it's working! That thing you have there. Yes, I would. Please bring them both back. Alright, we'll just give him the Claw Fossil. Takes about takes us a few little bit, so we'll just walk out, walk back in. Thanks for waiting, fossilized Pokemon. Anorith. Don't give a nickname to Anorith. And give him the root fossil to get my third favorite fossil Pokemon. I really like the Gen 6 fossil Pokemon, even though they're not super good. But, like Aurorus and Tyrantrum are both so cool visually. And Aurorus is, like, cursed with the worst type imaginable, but it's so cool and it's so fitting. I really just like that thing. As opposed to the Gen 4 and 5 fossils, which I thought were kind of forgettable. Archeops is pretty cool. But okay, now we have the 2 fossil Pokemon, and I'm going to show you guys all the progress we've made on the Hoenn Dex since yesterday's video. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the top. Well, I guess this kind of gives it away, doesn't it? Anyway, we have pretty much covered all the easy-to-get stuff. Aside from Hoenn forms, which I wanted to show, Hoenn variants, which I wanted to show those when they evolve. Also, oh, this is important. So I went around looking to figure out where I could find sea incense, and I think we found this in a really early video, and I made a comment on it. But Azurill you can find in the grass on Dewshine Beach south of Dewford Town. If you're looking for an Azurill, the sea incense is not necessary, and it's not in its normal location. So just go catch an Azurill in Dewshine Beach if you're looking for it. Marill and Azumarill are not in the Hoenn Dex. That's another thing I want to talk about, because, like I said, the Hoenn Dex is only for Hoenn Pokemon, and certain Hoenn forms. However, Pokemon like Drillodon, certain other one I'm going to be showing at some point, and even Sylviper and Zangaro do not count for the Hoenn Dex. Sylviper and Zangoose do, but Sylviper and Zangaro do not follow them. Hoenn variant evolutions that are new Pokemon, like Lucamoth and Muramoth, do count. Gulossil counts. All of those count. Drasparath, but you want to be mindful of that while you're doing it. I don't know where Roselia is. I'll have to find that. These 4 were the fossils underneath Pinsir. Man, Pinsir is wild looking. But all these are pretty normal. These are fine. I went to, Mount Meteor Falls, got a Bagon, Solrock, Lunatone. Gotta go back to Shoal Cave to get all the ice types. They're really organized by area. But that's fine. That's the other thing I wanted to do. But wait. While we're looking. Yeah, okay. So, as you saw in the video, earlier I encountered Latios. And he is... where? I don't see any places that are shiny. Am I blind? Okay, I'm gonna fly somewhere and then maybe we'll check it again. Because, man, I feel like I should be able to see something. But I brought Regigigas to catch Latios, because we have Shadow Tag, which means it won't be able to get away. So I'm going to fly to Mauville. Mauville provides the quickest route to just about any route I could want to go to. And we're going to, go back to Latios and check area, because it moves whenever you fly. Perfect. Well, let's get to looking. Oh, I don't have serve. Hang on. Okay, after a whole lot of searching, the Latios has come over this way, and we're gonna go find it. Make sure that it's still there. We all remember. Oh, it moved. Very rude. Okay, I'm gonna go till I find it. Okay, Latios is supposed to be over here. So we're we're just gonna run into a wild Pokemon and make sure we find the right one. It's the right one? You can't tell with Latios because the music isn't different. Nope. So it says we're on the right route. Just not running into him. There it is! Right what I least expected. Alright, so Regigigas has Shadow Tag. So we could technically make this... I'm sure Blackout would kill it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a ball. Throw a Luster Ball at it since it has Luster Purge. But I wanna see how I do. Nope, okay. Kinda weird that Latios doesn't get unique music or anything. So I saved right before this, but I'm gonna weaken it. Since it can't run, that's admittedly fine. So that Psychic is gonna hurt after a while. But remember that Regigigas has very high stats. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's a shiny Tentacool. Cool! Haven't seen any shiny, haven't seen any shiny Hoenn forms yet. Neat. I like that. Thanks, Latios. You made it fun. I thought it was fun. Alright. Okay. Still looking for Latios. I taught Regigigas Will-O-Wisp. I wanna kinda try to wear Latios down. Now that we've cornered him here, I feel like this should be a much smoother way of handling things. Could have bought some quick balls is what I should have done. But you know, sometimes I plan poorly and all that. There we are. Hello, Latios. Alright. But since it can't get away, I'm gonna burn it. And that should be just fine. We all know, and that basically puts a timer on the battle. But it already had a timer, because if I switch off a Regigigas, it would run away. So Regigigas has to stay in while I chug Ultra Balls at this thing. So hopefully it will cooperate. Nope. If it would stop using Psychic because it's a dumb wild Pokemon, that might be nice though. I would appreciate that. But I like that I remembered that Ghost type equals Will-O-Wisp. And you guys remember Humba in Polished Crystal? That was something. Yes, use Protect More. It will help you win. Protect More. Do it. 1, 2. Ah, I thought we had it. Yeah, I played... So when these games first came out, I was like in 6th grade. And, you know, dating myself. And I remember coming home and picking Sapphire because I always had the, like, second version. Like, I don't know, it was always my thing to start with the second version. I don't think I even did it consciously. Blue was the one I got for my 8th birthday. There we go! We got him! And I'll finish my story. And Silver was the one I liked the most when Gold and Silver came out because I thought Lugia was super cool. And, you know, you had the Lugia movie, and I love that. And then I kind of liked Kyogre more, but I thought Sapphire sounded cooler than Ruby. So I ran with that, and Sapphire was Latios, and I didn't like Latios as much, and I always wish I could have gotten Latios. Of course, then in Nintendo Power we had the Eon ticket, and I remember getting an Eon ticket e-reader card in one of my Nintendo Powers, and I used it with my e-reader, and I was able to get Latios, and I thought that was super cool. But I always remember that because I was never played the version, at least all the way through, where I could have Latios as the main one until Emerald came out, and I always liked Latios more. And I think that's still true now because he's the special attacker, and I tend to favor those. But that's my random Latios story. I wish I had my Eon ticket. It got lost to time. All the things in the past that you wish you could have collected. Oh well. But Regigigas came in handy because guess what? We caught Latios. Eon Pokemon. Even in hiding, it can detect the locations of others and sense their emotions, since it has telepathy. Yet its intelligence allows it to understand human languages. When's it going to share some of that with me? And there we go. And there's going to be a few things we can do now that we caught Latios, aside from having another Pokemon for the Hoenn Dex. And I want to go, I don't know if this will work yet, but I want to finish the video off by going in and checking with Mom. Because there might be something we can do with the TV. And the TV's not on. What does she say, though? Pokenav? Somewhere for debt. Wait, I haven't talked to Mom since we started. She probably had a million things to tell me about. Oh well, always call your mom, folks. She'll miss you. Unless she won't, in which case I'm very sorry. But, alright. So we did a few things here, went to the Desert Underpass, saw the entirety of the Tynamo line, and caught Latios. Oh, and got fossils. Next time, I will probably show... we're gonna show the rest of the Hoennian evolutions, and then that part is gonna mainly focus on going after some big dogs. The rest of the Hoenn decks will be wrapped up in the next couple parts, but I want to show the big dogs next time. So I will see you guys then. Take care.